How's it going, guys? Hydro453 here. On today's video, I'll be showing some proof that every single OG skin will 100% return to the item shop. First, we'll start with one of the most hyped up OG skins to return, the Skull Trooper. Now, if you guys don't know, the Skull Trooper did come along with the Ghoul Trooper back during Halloween, which is back during October and November, and that makes it really OG because the majority of players did not start playing Fortnite back then, and if you did play Fortnite back then, you probably made a decision to not pay money for V-Bucks to therefore buy the skins because it didn't seem like a very good investment back then. As you know, it's a new game, and it doesn't really seem like spending any money on a free-to-play game. So yeah, by now I'm pretty sure the majority of you know that the Skull Trooper is going to return, but just to recap for those who don't know, basically the Skull Trooper was in one of the latest trailers for Season 6, and I'll play a quick clip now to show the part where Skull Trooper does actually feature in it. Alright, now as you guys can see, there is Skull Trooper eating some popcorn, which I think is actually pretty interesting because as you guys might not already know, there's actually over 200 skins inside of Fortnite, and Epic Games have started to put in the Skull Trooper now. I personally believe this is actually a teaser for it returning back to the item shop, because Season 6 is actually going to be on during Halloween, and as well as this one of the last tiers in the Season 6 Battle Pass is actually the Skull Trooper head. And this is also most likely a teaser for the outfit to return back to Fortnite. And back during Halloween, the Skull and Ghoul Trooper came out at the same time, and we'll most likely see that happen again, with Ghoul Trooper coming out along with the Skull Trooper. I prefer the Ghoul Trooper, but let me know which one you guys prefer in the comment section below. Alright, now on to Christmas skins. I didn't believe that all of the Christmas skins actually would return. The ones I didn't think would come back actually were the Red-Nosed Raider and Codename Elf. But Funko, a huge brand that makes figures of characters in like their own unique style from multiple different games, movies and shows, have actually announced Fortnite themed figures. I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's like the dinosaur set thick figures and that sort of stuff. And actually some of those figures are actually Red-Nosed Raider, Codename Elf and Crackshock. I'll quickly show some pictures of the Red-Nosed Raider and Codename Elf ones right now. There's actually a Skull Trooper figure as well, so that's also some more proof that it will return. Something I found interesting though is that with the Red-Nosed Raider toy, you can see that she's actually holding a pickaxe, and one that looks to be a new one that isn't actually in the game already. So it looks to be like some sort of candy thing on a stick, but it could just be the "you shouldn't have axe," but at like a weird angle. If it is a new pickaxe though, then that definitely confirms a return, because why would they put some random unreleased axe on a skin that hasn't come out since Christmas time? It doesn't really make much sense. So that definitely confirms the Red-Nosed Raider coming back to the item shop inside of Fortnite. Other OG skins that people are not sure on their return are actually the Renegade Raider and other season shop items. And now personally, I don't think these skins will return simply because of the fact that the Season Shop was the Season 1 version of the Battle Pass, which we have today, and we have actually had since Season 2. Now Fortnite have actually stated they cannot return Battle Pass items. You guys can see for yourself. If you go to the FAQ for the Battle Pass, it does say that they will not be obtainable again once the season does end. Although there's actually still a lot of people talking about Battle Pass items returning to the item shop, until an Epic Games employee confirmed that they cannot actually come back to the Fortnite item shop. So this definitely does lead me to believe that the Renegade Raider and the other items in the season shop, such as the Raider's Revenge pickaxe and the Aerial Assault Trooper, will not be able to come back to Fortnite, the item shop in Fortnite at all ever again. So that pretty much confirms it about the Renegade Raider, guys. I do not think they'll ever come back, which is kind of annoying because I actually really do like the Renegade Raider skin, just not because it's rare. I mean, rare definitely does play a factor in me liking it, but the fact that it does look really nice. The Aerial Assault Trooper, not so much. Same with the Raider's Revenge, and not that good looking, but I mean, some people might actually really like them. I'm not too sure, but I mean, it's a little bit unfortunate, but I guess it's good that we'll still have some rare skins when it hits Christmas time, and majority of the OG skins will have come back and no longer be rare anymore. So yeah, let's move on to the other scythe. So the scythe it's a little bit controversial. The description of the item does actually say that it is limited edition in game. If you guys go to the item, or just any item in general, you see there's actually got a description on it, and in the description of the scythe, it says it's a limited edition scythe, which we all know means that it's limited and will most likely not come back. You know, we all know what the definition of limited is. I still think that, you know, Epic will come back, or will bring it back to the item shop. But if they choose to keep it limited, they'll probably release a different version of the scythe, like a version 2 of the scythe, so we can tell which one is the new scythe and which is the OG scythe. And probably because everyone just likes the sound of the Reaper pickaxe or scythe pickaxe, it just sounds super nice. So they'll probably just release another different looking axe that looks similar to it and has a different, has a sort of a similar sound as well, so people will still buy it along with the Skull Trooper. But they'll probably just bring back the scythe anyway, because that's just that Epic just wants money, and I can't blame them for that. They are a company. That's the entire point. They're meant to make money. But I mean, it would be a little bit annoying for the player base. I can definitely see a lot of people just quitting because they owned Skull Trooper originally, or they owned the scythe originally, and it comes back and they'll be all upset about it and just quit. But I mean, I think that's kind of dumb, because if you're just playing because you have a rare item in the game, I mean, then you obviously don't really like the game, but I mean, that's fine. That basically just wraps about today's video. If you guys want more videos just like this, then let me know below in the comment section. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. I post a video every single week, so hit the subscription button if you want to see more. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.